This is Love After Lockup Season 4, Episode 9. What's love got to do with it? So, the first couple I want to talk about, and I'm not going to be on camera for today, but the first couple I want to talk about is Taylor and Chan. So, Taylor and Chan, we see I'm sorry about that, you guys. It was one of my staff called me. But anyway, we see Taylor's sister is coming back into the house. And we see Taylor, we see Chance, he apologized. But she let Chance know, like, if you say anything else that's sideways, I'm gonna check that shit at the door. At the door. I'm going to check that shit at the door. And I was clapping. I was here for it. Um I was happy for that. We gonna move on to the next couple. Kayla and Martell. I want to talk about these people. Kayla, Taylor, I mean Kayla and Martell. So we see Kayla Kayla is in the parking lot. Kayla, 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 Kayla. When you pulled off, when you pulled off, that was you were supposed to leave and be gone. You were supposed to leave and be gone, not sit in the parking lot, fussing and all that. Man, don't nobody got time for all that. Don't nobody got time for all that. Nobody has time for all that. Taylor, Taylor, when you were when you put off on him, you were supposed to stay gone. Now I'm looking at you sideways because of the fact that you at this point you doing it to yourself, Taylor. At this point, you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself, love. And I'm saying that this is coming from your boy rap. You probably won't even see my video, but to me, I feel as though you should have just left. And then you have a conversation with him. It was like you were expecting him to apologize, and he didn't. He just said, "Oh, I'm so." He didn't apologize. And then y'all went in the room and y'all had sex, and you like, yeah, this sex is so bomb. Like, first off, sex don't fix everything, my love. Sex don't fix everything. my G. Sex don't fix everything because when you put off, you're supposed to stay gone. Stay gone when you put off. You're you were supposed to stay gone. Yeah, and you were supposed to stay gone, but you didn't, and that's my problem. Caleb, he keep disrespecting you, and you keep allowing it. And as the way I see it is, if you keep allowing it, stop complaining about him disrespecting you. Because at this point, you disrespecting yourself. Because you know what would happen if my woman would have disrespected me in the way that Martell disrespected you? I would have pulled off and left her sitting there, standing there, whatever. I would have left her standing there and wouldn't have cared nothing about it. But but that's you. Then we see um then we see Braylon and Chad. Braylon meets Braylon and Braylon's daughter, they go to get their hair done. And she was saying how she wasn't there and how she feels bad and all this sort of thing, which I felt that. Big ups to Braylon for that. Um, big ups to Braylon for that. Big ups to Braylon. So they go to this mom and pop's restaurant. Do you know that he, uh, um, 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 Chance, I mean, not Chance, Chaz, Chaz had to pay 500 and something dollars. Then they went to a restaurant and she was like, and he gave them the card and then it came back denied. So Brainley's daughter had to pay for them lunch. See, this is my problem with these people on this TV show. Why are you trying to stunt and do all this? And the daughter was just like, man, here, I made this money last night. But at the very, that was cat, that was Chaz and Braylen, Braylen. That was that was Daisy. Moving on. What else I want to talk about? I want to talk about Rick and Ray Dean. Rick and Ray Dean. So Rick is taking Ray Dean on his motorcycle. They go to this motorcycle shop to get some gear. She wants something that costs $630, I believe. I'm not for certain. Don't quote me. Um, she wants something that costs that much money, and he's like, "Well, I don't have no much," and he paid for her something that cost $200. Mister Rick, Mister Rick. I meant to say Rick and Rainy. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. Mr. Rick, why are you like you're doing stuff where you don't have the money to do? You're doing stuff where you don't have the money to, my dude. Why is everybody on this show going through this? Anyway, they get back to the house. Rick's roommate talks to Radine, and she was like, "I don't feel like you're invested into Rick or whatever." And she was like, "You don't know me," and blah blah blah. Ma'am, ma'am, Radine, 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 you are married to another woman. You love that other woman, so you need to tell Rick the truth instead of being like, why do we have to define that? Why do I have to put you on? Why do we have to put our relationship out on Facebook? I agree with you on that, but outside of that, you wrong. And I'm gonna tell your boy Ralph gonna tell you, you're wrong as two left shoes. And Rick, you need to leave her alone. You absolutely need to leave her alone. Next cup, next cup. So we see Indy heard her mama was knocking on the door like the police. And she opened the door and she was like, "Hey, mom." And she was like, "Where's Harry?" And she was like, "Mom, I don't know where he is. He got this other woman, blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Well, call him, because I want to talk to him." So she does it. She calls and to see if they can meet up or whatever. Here's where the plot twists come in. The plot twist come in is that the mother got in Indy's car and met up with him. And and before she left, he was like, "Y'all need to have a spiritually divorced party." That was funny. I gotta admit, that was fun. Um, so Yolanda was in the car. She had Indy's coat on, and she turned and and he was like, "Hey, baby," and she turned and she looked and she turned and she took the thing off and she was like, "What's up?" And everything she said, I agree with, including her daughter going back to Baltimore, because I honestly agree with the mother when she say you need to come back. The only thing I did not agree with her on is when she said, "You tried to get my daughter out here." First off, well, not that, but she was like, "You did not tell her not to. You you got my daughter to come all the way out here because you didn't say no, which you did not, Harry. You didn't. You didn't tell her, look, don't show up, because that's how I am. If I don't want no woman or whatever, I'm in a relationship. I know, but I'm saying hypothetically, if I don't want no woman coming over to my house, they don't come over to my house. And I say all that to say this, Harry, you should have told her the truth from jump, giving her all them sweet nothing, because that's exactly what you was doing, putting them sweet nothings in her ear. That's putting all them sweet nothings in her ear. Um, who else? Well, that's it, y'all, for the review. I hope y'all like it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. And hit that subscribe button for me. Give me a thumbs up because, like, how YouTube go know if y'all like my content? You have to give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Deuces. I'm just saying. Thumbs up the video. Because that's how you keep me in the algorithm. I need y'all to be thumbsing up my video. Thank you.